I hear people all the time talk about hang in there, don't quit, but they ain't been in your shoes. They say they have, but they don't know what you're going through. What I will ask you though is, can you give me one more day? I'm not asking you for a week. I'm not asking you for a month. I'm not asking you for a year. Can you give me one more day?
I'm just glad, like I'm just happy, you know. God never gave up on me, you know. Everything I had to go through, all the adversity, and no one believing in me, you know, it's just special.
You know, two years ago, and you know, I had to go in my head that I'm going to be the best player in the league. Yeah, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help my team win, and I'm gonna win the MVP. And every day that I step on the floor, I always think about my dad, and that motivates me and it pushes me to, you know, play harder and move forward. Even though when my body's sore, even though when I don't feel like playing, I always go and show up, and I always go do the right thing. I want to thank my amazing brothers. You know, I love you guys, man.
Since I first got here, I never stopped working. Today was when all the work paid off, and you know, God put me in a position, and I just try to take advantage of my opportunity.
The emotions come pouring out. One of the greatest nights in Milwaukee sports history ends in a coronation. And the brilliance of the young man from Athens.
My secret weapon is this.
What is that? Is it super small? I don't see anything.
It's my hand. I want you to take it.
You want me to take your hand off?
No, I want you to join me. Look at all of these things that people built. You might see a mess.
Exactly. A bunch of weird, dorky stuff that ruined my perfectly good stuff.
Okay, what I see are people inspired by each other. People taking what you made and making something new out of it. You don't have to be the bad guy.
The more you put in, the more you get out.
Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work.
The best way to contend with problems, with issues, with adversity is action, is by taking action.
From that day forward, I made a promise that I will give it everything I got. That way I'm a winner no matter what.
You must fucking suffer. You must suffer.
It sucks. I'm drowning. I'm miserable. I'm suffering. I'm broken, but I'm not going anywhere.
The only difference between most of you and me, the only difference between me and you is I wanted it more. I wanted it more.
It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks.
You could turn anything in life into something if you just keep showing up.
One foot in front of the other, one step at a time. Next thing you know, you're at the top of the mountain.
A lot of people can take one more step, but they choose not to. I don't know if you can take two steps. You got to answer that question after you take the first step.
My father could have been a great comedian, but he didn't believe that that was possible for him. And so he made a conservative choice. Instead, he got a safe job as an accountant. And when I was 12 years old, he was let go from that safe job. And our family had to do whatever we could to survive. I learned many great lessons from my father, not the least of which was that you can fail at what you don't want. So you might as well take a chance on doing what you love.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret.
You must be imaginative, strong-hearted. You must try things that may not work. And you must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul. What I say is true. Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great.
That when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life.
Pull yourself together and quit tripping because you in the process. God is processing you. He ain't through with you. If he was through with you, you would not wake up in the morning. He gonna fix it.
You can't eat dreams for breakfast, Joey.
Then I don't want to eat. This isn't about my career, Mom. It's my reason for living.
If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way.
And he said, son, I'm sorry to say you're not going to box again. And I looked at him. I said, no, Dr. Carter, you're wrong. I am going to box again. You see, you don't understand what kind of man I am.
You will never, never in life meet a hater doing better than you.
Is it your own destiny, or is it a destiny someone else has tried to force on you?
Stop it, Uncle. I have to do this.
I'm begging you, Prince Zuko. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who are you? And what do you want?
Are you okay with getting comfortable, chilling, mailing it in, waiting around on inspiration? If this is as high as you ever got, not career success-wise, but from a skill level, like have you wrote your best song? Did you leave no stone unturned creatively? When you put yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find out a lot about yourself. And usually you find out that you're capable of rising to that bar that's set by that uncomfortable situation.
No thanks, I love life. Huh? But you just got dumped. Well, yeah, and I'm sad. But at the same time, I'm really happy that something can make me feel that sad. It's like, it makes me feel alive, you know? It makes me feel human. The only way I can feel this sad now is if I felt something really good before. So I have to take the bad with the good. So I guess what I'm feeling is like a beautiful sadness.
You got the makings of greatness in you, but you gotta take the helm and charge your own course. Stick to it, no matter the squalls. And when the time comes, you get the chance to really test the cut of your sails and show what you're made of.
You know what's great about hitting rock bottom, Eddie? There's only one way left to go, and that's up!
When we hit our lowest point, we are open to the greatest change.
The journey is truly the reward. I may not be who I want to be today, but I know I can be better tomorrow, working towards who that person is.
Every man has two lives, and the second starts when he realizes he has just one.
Ow! Jeez, what was that for? It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. Ah! You see?
You have to have laughter. You have to have fun in this. You have to smile. You cannot put too much pressure on yourself because there's one life to live.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you because I know how hard it is to take care of ourselves.
A happy person wants 10,000 things. A sick person just wants one thing. Right? So it's your unlimited desires that are clouding your peace, your happiness.